What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-Hop Radio Shout and stepping in the building. I got some guys that have a documentary that's really just ringing true to the foundation of hip hop right now. I'm talking about Goldmouf, GE Films, The Last Days of Black Rob.
Right. Yes.
Fellas, this documentary, I was outside watching this thing, marinating on it. First of all, when it came on, it just stressed me the hell out, okay? Yeah. It came on and just stressed me out. Can y'all talk to me about putting this documentary together and what the reception has been like so far?
Yeah, it was a process, you know what I'm saying? You know, when Black Rob passed, you know, me, him, and my other partner, Cal Dawson, and another brother, Cricket, we all had a lot of footage of Black Rob.
Yeah.
And, you know, before he died, we had all rallied together to try to get the brother, you know, adequate help.
Yeah.
You know, brothers reached out to the hip hop community to let him know that his situation was very dire, and you know he was really going through a health crisis. He was going through a homeless crisis. He was going through a hunger crisis. You know, he was just going through a crisis. And as a hip hop legend, you know, we all, you know, was pulling in, you know, putting in our 2 cents, so to speak, to try to get the brother in a better situation.
Yeah.
And so because we had a lot of footage after, you know, his unfortunate and untimely pass, we decided to go ahead and put together a documentary, you know, based on his last days.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't want to, you know, put a light on the misery that he was going through. That wasn't the aim. So, you know, and it's not just about us receiving a check. That's not the case. You know, just to clarify some shit.
Yeah.
Everything that was done, you know, prior to Black Rob passing was done on some genuine shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga ain't know that he was gonna die. Yeah. You know, a nigga ain't know that, you know, we was, you know, the footage that we was recording was gonna be utilized to actually put together a documentary.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So when you do good shit for people, you know, God has his own way special where Allah will reward you for good things. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I think the footage that we put together, what our aim is to like really show people that, you know, you can be at the height of your career, but you never know what type of ups and downs or twists and turns that life will bring about. You know what I'm saying? And you can be, you know, back in a humble position where you know people can see that, you know, damn, you know, is this really that? You know what I'm saying? And people, and so as far as musical artists are concerned, you got a lot of people, you know, today getting $150,000 a show, you know, getting $200,000 a show. You know, a lot of people in the industry, a lot of guys in the industry, they living good. They got hit records right now. They feeling good, and they out here fucking up their money. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't taking care of their money and making adequate and proper investments. Yeah. And that's a lesson within itself, because Black Rob was one of these same people. Yeah. You know, he's a hip hop legend. I mean, when his records came out, when Woe came out, when Special Delivery came out, you know, when he dropped that motherfucking classic album, his shit went 4, 5, 6 times platinum. You know, you talking about a motherfucking legend in his own right. And who was getting $80,000 a show, you know, back in those days, rocking whole arenas and so on and so forth. So if a person like Black Rob can fall from glory to, you know, a very humbling situation under very humbling circumstances, then it can happen to anybody. That's right. So that's a lesson to be learned as well for other artists who are out here making all this money. Like, nigga, while you getting this bag, this shit ain't gonna come forever.
Come on.
You ain't gonna be hot forever.
Come on.
So while you're hot and you making all this money, instead of going out here fucking up all your money on jewelry and cars and hoes, you know, you need to be making adequate investments. So, you know, it'll carry you for the rest of your life, and you could pass down generational wealth to your kids and grandkids. So that's basically, you know, our reasoning for, you know, placing this documentary out there, you know, to let people know that it's a real world, nigga. You could be up to date,
exactly.
But tomorrow, nigga, you may not be up so rosy, you know. So just keep that in mind. So that's basically, you know, our idea for putting the footage out, and also it was some very intimate footage.
Yeah,
it was footage that the world otherwise would not ever had an opportunity to see.
Yeah,
and those are the behind the scenes, the real life shit.
Yeah.
You know, people put on social media what they want you to see.
Yeah.
But this type of footage right here isn't placed on social media.
Yeah.
And this is the real footage, the raw footage that a lot of us need to see so we can, you know, have a reality check.
Come on.
in our day-to-day life. So,
I'm with it. Get in here, GE.
Yeah, for sure. I was letting him spill his spill, but man, it was just like he said, man, we didn't know that brother was gonna die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it just so happened it's perfect timing though.
Yeah.
It's perfect timing for us to be there for him in his time of need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just by the fact that I'm a filmmaker.
Yeah.
He in the entertainment business.
Yeah.
Our team's strong. We got the credit guru.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kyle is into management.
Yes, sir.
You dig what I'm saying? We do fashion, all that. So we all, we strong. So it was just the time that when that happened, and I was able to take the footage we got and actually sit back and all of us sit back and say, you know what, this bigger than just his death.
Yeah.
Black Rob legacy got to be something bigger.
Yeah.
So this is what we came up with. We all collectively came up with the Music Artists Union Association.
Yeah.
exactly.
You dig what I'm saying? This the main thing.
Yeah.
We wanted to get that out there to let the people know that, listen, you got a son that calls us all the time. Yo, I want you to hear my man CD. Don't know no knowledge about how to get this shit out there properly. Don't know it takes some real bread to get this song broke the way. If it's a hit, it takes some real bread to get it. You know this.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? And the team we got that's in this entertainment industry know this.
Yeah.
So, this is what the education come in at. Okay, now after you read that, and the reviews we done got so crazy. I mean so crazy behind.
Yeah.
We done got some crazy reviews. Man, it was sad. I hate this, and I didn't know this, and I cried. You know what I'm saying? We wanted that feedback because now you feel exactly what we try to present.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So these kids that want to be in this rap game, look what happened to Rob.
Yeah.
Y'all out here bullshitting. A lot of y'all out here talking about y'all just throwing money away. Want to run a check up and throw it away.
Yeah.
Nigga, that money needs to be kept.
Yeah.
Because you're going to need all that shit later on.
Come
what I'm
on
saying?
now.
Somebody shoot you and you at the height of your career. I promise you, there's no label that's going to say, we're going to take care of you the rest of your damn life.
Not going to happen.
That shit ain't going to happen. You see what happened to Rob. So that's what the music artists, a union, a union association come in. How we wanted to put that together was because we deal with health issues. We deal with the legal aid. We deal with the shit that everything that Black Rob went through. We dealing with it with this union.
Yeah.
So when they get into this paying dues into this, it ain't going to us. It's going to your future in this shit.
Exactly.
So that's what's so important about this whole thing.
Exactly.
Being around Black Rob in his last days, man, what was his mental state like when he was going through all of those physical ailments and stuff like that,
And
man?
that man was super moody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people didn't want to be around him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
man.
even his family,
Yeah.
they told me that, especially his son, he told me, like, Black Rob Jr. told me that his daddy, like, you have a real messed up attitude and he wasn't treating people right. It was because the disease was deteriorating his
feeling good.
mind and he
Tearing
wasn't
him up.
feeling good. So,
Tearing him up.
he felt angry about a lot of shit. And, I can't blame him. But with me, around me, he never did that. You know what I'm saying? Me and him, we was good. Like we go shopping. We hit the motherfucking the mall. We hit the restaurant. Shit was good. You know what I'm saying? Like he never showed me that. I always gave him his medication. He loved to smoke motherfucking loud, so I gave him the Za.
Yeah.
He fuck with the Za. So he was cool, calm, and collective always around me. And I spent a whole lot of time with him in his last days. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm one of the ones that spent the most time with him out of everybody because, I had placed him in a hotel kind of near my house out there, in Stockbridge. So I came and picked him up in the morning, we just ride around, we hang out, we hit the studio. I was doing a documentary on my own life. He partook in the documentary. So, I was around him a lot and his attitude, his mood didn't really affect me, but it affected a lot of people. But I'm really patient though, you know what I'm saying? I did motherfucking 17 years in prison, so if I ain't learned anything, I learned patience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm patient, with people, period. So I was patient being it could very well be my patient spirit where I didn't see the negative shit that other people seen. You know what I'm saying? He was my nigga, he was a legend.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it, this is my opportunity to do a good deed for a legend.
Come on.
So
man.
that shit made me feel good. I was honored to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then also it was him being moody around people like, some
People he didn't
that
want to
come
be around.
Yeah.
If they come around, that's when he get moody. He didn't do it amongst me, Cal.
Yeah.
You know, Cal spent a lot of time with him. I'm the one spent more than the least time with him.
Yeah.
Because I was more on the business side.
Yeah.
So, you know, he just was moving around people that he didn't want to be around. Then, you know,
I agree.
Then he had a thing. I want to straighten. I definitely want to straighten this. Some of the feedback that I got, one on was like, "Yo, why the dude kept, you know, just like getting him weed and shit, man? Why he was in there looked like he was dying then?" And I want to go on record to say this. Goldmouf wasn't just getting him weed. The man wanted the weed. That's what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? That's what he liked to do. He tell you that.
My motherfucking sister died of cancer. Rest in peace, Jacqueline.
Yeah.
All she wanted was motherfucking
That
weed.
CBD and
I mean,
that
I don't
weed,
know a
yeah.
motherfucker.
It get you through.
Yeah,
The pain.
we get people through those real serious illnesses, man. Like, that's what people want. They want to be medicated. That's
But
medication.
it helps to deal with the pain and the hunger issues. When you're not eating, it's gonna make you eat.
'Cause
and
he
it's
wasn't
gonna get the
eating.
pain
That's
away.
his whole thing. His whole thing was that's what he wanted.
Yeah.
Now, when we went to restaurants, and like I got this a funny tale here. I don't think you was there that day. We went to the little spot that was right there by the jump we had him at last, right there. At the
Yeah.
So me, Cal, him, and it was just me, Cal, and him that day. You wasn't there that day.
Nah, I wasn't there.
You didn't pull up. We went in the restaurant. It looked like a little diner.
Yeah.
He got ready. He said, "I want to eat something. I'm ready to eat something." So we walking, me and him walking, but I'm kind of walking beside him because I want to make sure he don't fall. You know, the little hip, the little heel and shit. So we walk. The girl look out the window and say, "Oh my God, that's Black Rob," like that. And I
Yeah.
can see one of the moves finna hit.
Yeah.
And then I say, "Rob, man," I said, "You gotta realize, man, people love you for whatever reason you going through now, bro."
Yeah.
I said, "You can't forget that."
Yeah.
He stopped. He turned around, told her to come in. He hugged her. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. He was about to blame. First he was about to blame. But we walked on into the joint, right? We sitting there. He get him something to eat. He just got up out the seat, right? Because he loved doing this little slick shit.
Yeah.
Cole could tell you this. He loves sweets, right?
Yeah.
And I knew he couldn't have it, right? So I say, watch him, Cal, watch him. He jumped up, looked over like this, and see what we were talking. We was just still talking. He kind of inched over there. He went over there to the jump where the little bakery spot at.
Yeah.
Told him, say, "Yo, give me them joints right there. Give me them right there. Hurry up and give them to me." He said, "Hurry up and give them to me." I shouted up. I jumped up. I said, "Yo, ma'am, don't give him that."
Yeah.
He said, "Come on, B."
And you see,
He said, "Come on, B."
what's so beautiful about this, right? The beauty of it is that you got a bunch of strangers
Yeah.
around this guy. And, you know, we got his best interests at heart.
Yeah.
You just heard a story, the brother telling you about, you know, he making him not get this sweet stuff that he
right.
wants
Yeah.
because it's gonna offset his diabetes or whatever the case is. So you got brothers that's looking out for him, you know, unlike anybody else at the time. I don't know, you know, what his past consists of, who looked out for him or who, you know, tried to, you know, deter him from doing things he should have been doing or whatever. But I know when he got down here with us, you know, we made sure he ate the right things. We made sure that he was going to the hospital to get his dialysis. You know, we made sure that he had shelter. We made sure that he had clothing, money in his pocket, that he was happy, that he had weed to smoke.
Yeah.
You know, we made sure of these things. So that's the beauty of it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just taking somebody in that you feel is worthy of being taken in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?